I want to introduce you to the concept of the priority motivator, something that we use at Catch. It's a term that we use to describe what is the most important thing in the dog's environment to the dog. So one of the common mistakes that people make when they're training is they're not in control of the dog's priority motivator in that environment. You have to be in control of that if you expect the dog to be motivated to both pay attention to you and to see what you have as rewarding, right? So let's look at Buddy here as an example. We're outside, he's pretty calm. There are some other dogs behind camera right now and some other things he's interested in. I have a handful of food and I want to test to see, can I, with this food, be the priority motivator in the environment for him? If I can be, right, and clearly he's showing interest in this out here. If I can be, then I have a chance to train him outside. Oh, now look, he actually spit the food out. He did show interest in it at first. He smelled it, put it in his mouth and spit it out. Look at how he's walked away from me and he's more interested in what's going on over there. His ears are up, he's not facing me, his ears are up in that direction. I don't have control of the priority motivator in this environment. I'll try again one more time. Watch, I'll put the food right in front of his face. Look how he just turns away from it. So for me to try to train him outside with food right now would be foolish, be bad training. So the smart thing to do is get him into an indoor environment, a quiet space without all these interesting sights, sounds, and smells, and then I could have a chance at having control of the priority motivator, and I could train him in that environment, let's say some basic manners, some attention skills, and then bring him to a more distracting environment and start to reward him for those behaviors when he already has a foundation in paying attention and responding to those things. But if you don't have control of the priority motivator, then don't waste your time training in an environment where something else is more interesting to the dog than you are. So you can see now that we're indoors, I clearly have control of the priority motivator. It's the same thing, I have food, but because we're inside in a less distracting environment, look at this beautiful attention I'm getting. I'm able to reward this duration sit, and Buddy's really focused on me. So I can teach him now in this environment where he's not distracted, he's able to focus. Yes, he's able to learn that sit cue. And by switching the environment and having control of the priority motivator, yes, I can build this behavior indoors in this quieter setting where he can succeed. And then I can take it to the harder outdoor environment. Yes, good boy. I can take it to the outdoor environment then, and it'll be much easier for him to lock in because he understands the behavior. And this applies to any behavior, whether it's coming when called, whether it's sitting, whether it's lying down, whether it's stay. You want to build behaviors where the dog can succeed and then make it harder gradually from there. All right, now that we've worked inside, let's see if he can remember and be able to focus more outside. Buddy. Oh yeah, you can see I got the attention right away. Yes, good boy. Facing me, responding to the signal. Do one more, but look how his attention never wavers from me now. Yes, but I clearly have the priority motivator. I'm in a good situation for working, teaching, and succeeding.